YOUDIA.
Hey, welcome back to the season 2 premiere, y'all. We appreciate all y'all who's tuning in. My name is Young Activist. We got Breezy B, S for Prez,
what's up, y'all?
And Nadia-Aye.
Period, poo.
And today we're gonna be discussing a few different things. And as y'all can see, we got food in front of us from the good old black-owned, very historic Welland Street Cafe. We appreciate you for tuning in.
Period.
Yes.
Definitely. And so we're gonna be eating this while also having discussions. And we're gonna call this segment "Get to Know the Crew."
Meet the crew.
Meet the crew.
Meet the crew.
Dingus.
And meet the crew.
Right. The whole meaning behind that is this is our first episode where it's just us four for season 2, or YOUDIA season 2. Stutter much? Alright, y'all. So I just want to know, where are y'all from? Y'all right.
No time.
Oh, also,
no time.
for our viewers that are concerned, we also have like our Corona prep. We did take everybody's temperatures. Everybody put hand sanitizer on. Everything's been.
We drenched them with this.
And we don't normally wear masks, but if we needed to, we have them. So.
I'm eating, so.
There you go.
Period. We're eating. So we'll take this off the table.
Give me some more room so I can eat my food.
Period. Get that elbow room going.
Guys, what did you get?
I got a veggie burger.
Why'd you just smack you like that? Like it's a pet. That shit looks so nasty, bro. I'm not gonna get.
I mean, I don't like this presentation. It looks flat.
Take a bite out of it.
You see that look? Hey, you see that pickle wiggling?
You know what I mean? Pickle off.
Stop.
It's a piggly wiggly.
Take a bite. Let me see.
Yeah, it look like I got a tongue.
Come on, man.
Oh my
You
god.
dripping and shit.
Come
all
on,
over
man.
the
Get it
table.
together, dude.
All right, y'all. Let's start off with our first question. Where are y'all from? Like,
Oh yeah.
where were you born?
The bells.
You.
Montbello?
The bells, y'all.
All
Take
right.
it off some of that.
Where were you born, Aubrey?
Denver, I'm born and raised.
Denver, born and raised?
How so long? I'm from
East side.
I'm from the East. I'm from the East Side. Originally, that's where I was born. When I was 5, I moved to Aurora, though, and I pretty much stayed in Aurora until I was 16. So I'm from Aurora, to be real.
Right.
But
You
I
claim
came
that?
back to the East Side. Yeah, I do.
So people ask you where you're from, you're like, no.
I'm from Aurora. I was
So
just
you don't
born
say
in
the
Denver.
East side at all?
Everybody was born in Denver, bro. Like, if you really think about
that.
that,
Everybody, like, of course.
that's what I'm
Denver's
I
saying.
its
mean,
own
everyone
state.
who wasn't like that. But when people say, where you from? You don't be like, I'm from the East. You say, I'm from Aurora.
Yeah, I'm from Aurora.
Unless,
But I represent the East Side because I'm originally from the East Side when it comes to birth. I lived there for 5 years when I first was born, but
This hot sauce.
I'm from Aurora. Like I lived on Sable and Colfax. You can't get no more Aurora than Sable
Ooh,
and
that's
Colfax.
hella Aurora.
That's probably
That's
that's the hoodie. That's the ghettoest part of Aurora too. Sable and Colfax. Real
Mhm.
talk.
anything with Colfax. So.
I was born in Aurora, and I went to school like walking distance from Hinckley. And I moved to Park Hill. I lived there for like 10 years in Park Hill. So
Hey, if y'all don't know, y'all tuning in outside of Colorado.
right.
Park Hill is where Chauncey Billups is from. The point guard for the Detroit Pistons who won the NBA championship. Yeah, he's from Colorado.
Good fun fact. Fun fact.
My bad. I was gonna talk about this macaroni and cheese in my mouth stuck for a second. But I used to live in Park Hill too.
Really?
Did you like it?
Second in Newport. It was alright.
Second in Newport, that's ghetto.
32nd in Newport.
32nd in
No,
Newport.
it was
ghetto.
right before it got ghetto.
Really? Really?
It was right before the Holly.
lived-
Right before the Holly. I know what the
I
Holly
lived
is.
there during the Holly. That's crazy. My stepdad came back like, it's on fire!
So,
We said 32nd in Newport.
yeah.
Speaking of Newports, did y'all know in Chicago Newports are like $20 a piece?
Like
Newport
cartons.
cigarettes?
Why are you telling me this?
Yeah.
That's
Smoke
insane.
cigarettes.
Now I seen on the advertisement, they was like, new deal. $20 cigarettes. I was like, what was the deal
Somebody
before?
fact check that.
Please, by all means.
I mean, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it, but why do you care? Why was that interesting to you?
Because
you don't
it-
smoke cigarettes.
Interesting fact.
Well, it's not just about me in this life. I represent my people.
Oh, okay.
Say
So let
that.
me explain
Okay.
something to you. The addiction rate of cigarettes in our communities is very high.
There you
So
go.
depending on the geography in which you are born and raised, depending on the addiction and the high market value towards cigarettes, they're going to skyrocket the prices in those cities. So in Chicago, where cigarettes are smoked by pretty much everybody, it's going to be at higher prices. But here,
$20 though.
hey man, shoot.
I got something for you. Let me tell you something.
Let me hear this.
Since we're talking about fact checks,
Right.
Generation Z, millennials, actually have been like the one generation to stop smoking as many cigarettes as like previous generations.
That's because they're all smoking weed.
Okay, it's legal.
No, I'm just letting you know that's why.
But hey, I'm just saying.
We went from cigarettes to weed.
Okay.
You feel me?
I feel you.
What's wrong with that?
I'm just letting you know that's.
I think that's a good jump. You ask me.
Okay.
That's a damn good jump. Because, I mean, if you're smoking weed, like, from a joint, or from, like, a bong, like a pipe, you know, you're not getting tobacco and stuff. You're just getting straight smoke into your lungs. Whereas opposed to you're smoking cigarettes, 2 packs a day, you're getting all them toxins and stuff. I mean, I ain't heard nobody going on no...
He's not wrong.
By all means, cigarettes are way better. I mean, way worse than marijuana. By all means, we all know that. You know what I'm saying? Smoking a cigarette is like eating a cheeseburger from McDonald's.
It's not the same.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You think so?
Yes, it is.
You think so?
Yes, it is.
So if I smoke cigarettes and you ate McDonald's every day,
Same
we
thing.
would die at the same time.
Yep. Shit, I might die
Hell
faster,
no.
bruh. I'm being
Hell
real
no.
with you. I might die faster, real talk. I know people who live to 100 been smoking cigarettes for 80 years. Real
Isn't
talk.
that weird? Isn't that weird?
They be Europeans
I
too.
feel like when you smoke cigarettes, you live longer. I don't know
That's
how.
what I'm saying. It's like their signature or something. It's like their antidote to immortal oldness. They've looked old since they were
Don't
40.
smoke cigarettes. To get old to live a long time.
Yo, see that's the trade-off. You'll live until you're like 110, but you'll look like you're 110 that whole time.
Like money.
Hell no.
What's your next question, Nadia?
What's your guys' family dynamic like? Like, is it very what is it? Patriarchal? Is it matriarchal? Is it like, how is your guys' family dynamic?
I was raised single parent with my mom. Yeah, just me, my mom, my sister.
I want some water, y'all. That's crazy.
You're the only one
Okay.
that didn't get a drink.
Right. Oh,
I was about to drink this. You got some water?
I have water, but no cap. I like my water room temperature.
Oh, I thought you said I have some water, but no cap. I was like, how is that in your purse? That's amazing.
It's within.
I wrote the same thing. So when you say how is your family dynamic, what do you mean?
Like, what was it like? Like, for example, like you guys said, you grew up. You guys answered the question how I was asking it, like how your family worked. I guess my next question is like, did y'all have any problematic things? Like, if you look back at it now, you're like, my mom taught me this, and that's kind of problematic. Like, did y'all have anything like that?
Oh yeah, definitely. I was raised in a single parent household as well. I was raising my mother with 4 siblings until I was about 11 and she got married. And that sucked. I didn't like when she got married due to the fact of you're used to a certain type of dynamic and environment. Right. So you have like this weird bitter resentment towards the stepdad.
And you're kind of protective over your mom.
I guess. You know the funny thing
That's
is...
how I was.
That makes sense. Because you know the funny thing is she was like with boys... I mean, well, not with boys, but like with men before. Please don't be... I promise my mother was with men.
going on over there?
She was with males before, you know what I'm saying? And I liked them, you know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I was like, this is like a father figure. So when you're a young kid looking for that, it's an exciting thing.
Right.
But like, to this specific person, of course, she's going to marry the person who I don't like because that's just how life works. And so...
You drank all my water. But
it's
not like she did it in spite of you.
Nah, it was because
Right.
she truly loved the individual.
Right.
But it's like, the form of like, that's going to be the resentful type of mentality you have.
I feel you.
Yeah. But I grew up in a single parent household with a matriarchal system until I was about 15.
Explain these matriarchal people at home. I'm like, what the fuck?
So
patriarchal is very man dominant, and matriarchal is very woman dominant.
exactly. So
I didn't know.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
yeah.
So if you were a single mom, like most likely your household was matriarchal.
Yeah,
right.
The patriarchal would be like man into the house, head of household.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like pretty much who's wearing the pants for lack of a better phrase, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine too. I feel you when
Shout
you
out
say
single moms.
period. I feel you when you talk about like the man that your mom married, because when I was a kid, like my mom, she wasn't playing. Like she was like, I'm gonna find me a new husband. So she brought my stepdad into my life at I think I was like 6, and she's like, this is your dad. And me and my 4 other siblings are like, no, the hell is not.
Right.
So I know what you mean. I get what you're saying.
Did you grow to like him though?
I do. I love my stepdad. But excuse me. Like you were saying, like it's good that I met him when we were younger, like when I was looking for a father figure, because they grow on you.
That's crazy. So my mom never got a stepdad, but she had like a series of boyfriends.
Right.
Never liked them niggas. The first nigga came over to the crib. First thing he said to me was, "We're gonna have to take your TV because you need to be watching it past bedtime." Wrong answer. Nigga, don't come in the crib.
Not
talk
my daddy.
About that. Couldn't wait for him to get out of there. They ended up not working out.
Right.
So he was strict, and you didn't like that.
Yeah, I think what I didn't like about whenever my mom found a new boyfriend or something, it was like these niggas would come in and basically try to like be a dad.
Right.
Have y'all watched?
Oh, you don't say.
Have y'all watched Power? Like the new episodes of Power?
I don't watch that TV show.
I don't want that.
So Tyreek's been going through it with his teacher, this black professor.
Who's Tyreek?
All the viewers will know.
Yeah,
Listen
right. So
to him.
Tyreek is like this dude's son, right? And he's going through it with this black professor. And this black professor's been just like super hard on him. Like Tyreek comes in 5 minutes late. He's, what are you doing late? Get out the class. You're failing. And like just doing all this extra shit like you don't need to do. And one time, and it gets to the point where Tyreek says, you know what? I've had a dad. I already had because his dad died. But he said, nigga, I had a dad. Do your fucking job.
Right.
Yada, 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 this, yada, yada. And I feel like that's how it was with me. A lot of my mom's boyfriends, they would come in and try to overstep their boundaries.
Right.
Like knowing I still had a pops, knowing that he may not been the most active, but knowing he's still a text away, yada yada yada. Niggas, let's go do this, let's go do this, and yada. I feel like that was just a big problem for me.
Right.
But
you didn't like the father figure in the house.
It's not the father figure in the house. It's the overstepping of just like over. I don't know.
Telling you what to do and taking.
Yeah. Just feeling like you have control
like
over me, right? And you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I wasn't really a big fan of that.
I definitely think it's because they're trying to support your mom. Like, I don't know how my stepdad like married a woman that had 4 kids that weren't his. Like, we would torture him, but he still like loved my mom so much that he was willing to step into that role and be a parent, if that makes sense.
Real talk.
So they feel like they have to, like, oh, I want to be with this woman, so I have to step into this role.
That's crazy, because I'm going to be real with you. Your kids dictate your character to me. So, like, if your kids acting a certain type of way, I could never deal with somebody who has rebellious kids, because that means you the same way. You raised them. You know what I'm saying? I understand there's certain...
Damn, nigga. Little niggas got work, can't raise them. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's different if you got like 3 kids and then one's off. Sometimes that's the case.
Right.
But like, if all your kids is hella baby, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to like be diligent. Because that means that you got that same character, and it just takes me to like push your buttons to get you to that point.
I feel you.
And so like, men who are able to stand in and like deal with that and have that tolerance, I just don't understand that.
Right.
I really don't. It's the craziest thing, because we did the same thing to my stepdad. Like, I was talking back grimy all the time. Like,
my mom always said, like, there's a 10 times curse. So however bad you were, your kids are gonna be 10 times worse than you.
Oh hell yeah!
So
I think that's true.
I think that's why.
I believe that.
Yeah, so I think that's why we were bad. Like, my mom was bad as a kid. My grandma always says, she's like, that's why you got badass kids. But
my dad was an absolute
nuts.
Terrible at that age. Ridiculous. Niggas be locked up for life. So I don't think the 10 times rule for me is I don't know.
But probably as a kid.
Not even as a kid.
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I got a sister.
Okay.
I got 3, 4 sisters.
Do you
Shout
think
out to Langston.
Oh.
Yeah.
Period. Shout out to you know.
She's out there on a full ride. Yeah, Trinity Birch.
Period. Shout out to Black education, the Black ex.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but we have different dads.
Oh, okay.
We have same moms, different dads. But she lived with me and my mom and them.
So y'all grew up together.
Mm-hmm.
So do any of us like have full siblings?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
I
No,
know.
all my siblings are white on my mom's side.
Oh.
Caucasian.
How do they feel when you come to the like Thanksgiving?
Afro.
White devil.
If I watch your video, like, what the fuck, bro?
So my brother hates me.
This is my brother. The one with the afro.
Oh God, bro!
It's
You
the
be bashing them, niggas going in on it.
Like, can you pass me the mac and cheese?
And you white,
All white people are evil.
Hey, real talk. So that's funny, right? So the crazy part,
Right now.
it's a conflict of interest. It really is, because we got the same mom, but they look Caucasian. So like we grew up with they grew up with privilege. You know, we went to different schools.
Oh.
It was like a whole different dynamic in our household. You know, they was going to like range views and all that. I had to stay in the local schools.
Oh, never mind. Okay, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
Like
What do you compare Rangeview to?
That's all like
What
range.
school did you
Go
go
to
to?
Oakland.
Where Rangeview is just the word like a way better school.
Hell yeah, Range was a better school than Oakland.
Than Overland?
Yes.
Someone wouldn't say that.
Okay,
That's why I said
A lot of
Rangeview.
people wouldn't say that. They would probably be like, what, right here with each other?
Yeah.
But long story short, though, they live because you know, right next to Rangeview is a bunch of suburb big ass houses.
Right.
So like
That is true.
They dad lived over there, so they would just go and be there if they just got tired of my mom or something. Or,
Oh,
my stepdad.
T. And your dad didn't live with you guys. Your dad lived in Vegas, right?
But yeah, my dad and my mom were only together for 2 weeks or something like that.
Damn.
Maybe 2 months. I might be over exaggerating. Maybe 2 months.
Okay.
And then I was conceived. But yeah, I mean, outside of that though, my mom, I'm the only kid that actually has 2 black parents. Every other one of my siblings has a white father.
Okay. It was meant to be.
So I was the darkest one in my family, believe it or not.
So your mom married a white dude?
Yeah. Yeah. And then she had the nerve to tell me growing up, you better not bring no white woman home.
That's what my mom would say too. That's what I was gonna say, was kind of problematic. I don't think it's problematic anymore, but when I was a kid, I was definitely Mom, love is love. And I still believe that, but I was definitely more against when she would say that, don't bring no white boys home, don't bring no. But my mom strongly believed in that. She was always
Hey. Oh yeah, when you from Colorado and you black man, at one point you had this weird thing for white women.
You used to love them.
That's real, and that's crazy to say because coming from me, but that's real talk.
So pretty, all of them. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that sounds like some early high school.
High school, you know,
like
when you're
late
playing
middle school
football,
type area.
you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I'm saying that I don't love other women now. It's just that at that period of time, I was for some reason fascinated.
You was fetishized.
Well, it was because a lot of black girls didn't like me. So,
Maybe
so
you didn't know that. Maybe you didn't know if they liked you.
they didn't make it overly known.
No girl's gonna do that though.
I guess not, but the white girls was, so that's the team I was choosing at the time.
I bet they were. All right, y'all. Speaking on parents, did y'all turn out how your parents wanted you to be?
No.
That's a good question.
No, I think I did. My mom wanted me to be like a nice, respectful, God-fearing man, as she would say. Yeah, I did that. But a lot of the time, she wanted me to be like a truck driver or a plane.
That's smart.
Or a plane fighter, a pilot.
Pilot.
Yeah.
Your mother's a smart woman.
Yeah, but
bro, truck drivers make 6 figures.
I was telling her that I wanted to be like a YouTube star, I wanted to do influences.
You old corny ass. You sound like one of them YouTube stars too.
That's what I was telling my mom. And I remember getting in an argument with her because she was like, "Why don't you want to, cut the grass or some shit like that?" And I was telling her, I was like, "Because when I get older, Mom, I plan on having someone cut my grass."
Period.
And she was like, "That's just lazy as hell, yada yada this." Because my papa does everything by himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's just one of them type of niggas that was just like, some breaks.
That was it was a different generation.
Who's your papa?
Huh?
Who's your papa?
Marvin Thompson.
Is that your grandfather?
My grandfather, yeah.
Oh.
How about you, Aubrey? Did you live up to what your parents wanted you to be?
I don't think so. I don't know if my dad had hopes for it, but...
That's so sad.
Yeah, on me. I don't know.
You demoralized me.
Okay, because I will tell you I have been through the ups and downs of adulthood, but I will say I think I make my parents proud, you know. But I think, no, my mom wanted me to be like a doctor, and she wanted me to marry like somebody rich and like an athlete, and I'm just like not for none of that noise, you know.
Yeah.
I used to want to be a doctor, you know. I used to work at Children's Hospital, but that's just sad. It's just really sad.
Right. What do you
It's too sad for me.
How about you, Elijah?
Did I live up to my parents' expectations? No. I like when like, you know how like your parents want you to go left, and then you kind of maybe go a little bit into the angle of where they want you to go.
Yeah.
No, I did the complete opposite. I like
You described
backwards.
all that.
I like revolted backwards. I was like, I'm gonna be a revolutionary,
Period.
community leader. I did everything the complete opposite. Like my
Right.
mom's like a super Christian.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I grew up in the Christian church a lot of my life. And so when I found out a lot of what I was taught was a lie, I was just like, oh, I'm be an activist. And so
There you go.
then I started doing community speaking, and like I quit playing sports and stuff. But yeah, not necessarily to my mother's standards, but like when she seen my grades and seen like the accomplishments I was making, she was like, "We helped you get there." That's both.
Right.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, parents are hilarious.
Yeah.
They'll take your credit.
I'm crying.
No, I'm like, I promise you, when you succeed, your parents will take your credit.
Right.
Actually, they should though.
Yeah, I mean, they should. They help build your
made
character,
you,
right?
Yeah, even if they didn't do a lot
They
for
needed
you
to
that
know.
was good, it still pushed you in the direction that it pushed you in. If that makes sense.
Good or bad.
But I'm just saying though, like, you know, she would rather have me be like a pastor or something weird like that. You know what I'm saying?
My mom
I
wanted
see.
me to be a pastor too.
That's some corny. You would be an amazing pastor.
I actually thought about it.
You do look
I
like
actually thought
a...
about
His does look
No,
like,
but Hans looks like a deacon.
his looks like the type of viral pastor.
Don't call them no deacons. Hey, the deacons be the ones messing with all the sisters.
That's what I was saying. That's literally what I was
The
thinking.
deacons be the ones being the creepazoids. They called you a creep, but you should be.
No.
Don't call me no damn.
No.
I'll be the
You
smoothest
be the
damn
player.
deacon you own guy you ever seen.
Reach on God.
Yeah, hey, you know the deacons
You
always
say
got.
you need to fan Miss Mary.
Right.
You know the deacons always got the handkerchief ready for the sister crying. Yo, you goofy. Hey, sister. Listen. I understand. I know.
I'm right here.
Sis, come here.
You can't
Let it out. Let it out.
Hey, real
Sit
talk.
down. Put your hand
He
on
the
my
one
lap.
putting the handkerchief over their face when they cast the Holy Ghost in the congregation. Yo, you would be a corny ass deacon, bro.
That's so funny.
That's tragic. Hey, you know the dude from Everybody Hates Chris?
Yeah.
The one who was always hitting on the sisters? Like their funeral homes and stuff like that.
The one was up the window that was upstairs, right?
Just tragic.
He was the landlord. Yeah, he's the landlord.
I'm dead.
Let me help you out with that.
He was a creep. He was a creep.
That's deacon you be.
Nah. He was a little off.
But hey,
Next question.
on that though, we are cutting to our next segment. We'll see y'all back in about 2 minutes or so. Hopefully y'all enjoying the show right now. We're going to cut to commercial break for you guys. We'll be back in about 2 minutes and catch it.
See ya.
You. Yeah. YOUDIA.
So we back with the second segment, y'all, and we appreciate y'all. As you can see, we cleaning up the food. We're gonna go into a little bit of a review on how we felt about the food. By the way, shout out to Wells Street Cafe, Black owned. Shout out Fatima for being able to provide this service to us. We really appreciate y'all. And so we're gonna talk about the review of the food, but also what we're gonna do is know the crew.
You got some on your lip, bro.
I got some on my lip.
You stay having shit.
Oh, goodness.
My bad.
All right, y'all.
Hey, this is a dope. So, what's to describe what's going on?
All right, y'all. So as you know, as we mentioned earlier, we ate today at Welton Street Cafe. Elijah knows a little bit more history about it. So how about you tell us about the history?
So, give y'all a little bit of history on Welton Street. First of all, originally, Welton Street was so black, at one point they called it the Harlem of the West Coast. And so then, of course, we know in the 90s, a lot of people got locked up, which means more single-parent households. And now we're in this generation today where it's still gentrified. Well, it's getting gentrified. But Welton Street Cafe is still one of the only black businesses on Welton Street that are still open to this day, owned by black people for our people, right? So it's a beautiful thing. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna rate the food, and we're gonna be 100% honest. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my people. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we gotta be real about what the food is. And if y'all heard from it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have heard from it, but the whole thing is, let's be real about the taste of the food, and let's give it a good, honest grade. Can we do this, y'all?
Yes.
You guys can look forward to seeing this every first episode of the month. So every first episode of the month, we're going to be shouting out black-owned businesses / restaurants, because that's what we do best.
So comment down below.
Go ahead, comment and see, comment where we should go next, comment everything.
Where should we review next?
Yeah, I really want to do intersections, but the thing is, intersections is only open until about 2 p.m. And our show isn't until about 5.
Hold on, talk about what is intersections?
What's that?
Intersections is down in North. Intersections is down in Northfield, and it's a breakfast joint.
Oh.
Yeah, it's owned by a black male down there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I got a couple homies who work. He probably honestly let's talk. Let's talk.
Yeah.
We can go down there and see what's going on. He also does chicken and waffles too.
Ooh.
Okay, that's all I need to hear.
Okay.
So you could do like wings and waffles. Ooh, wings and waffles sounds like an amazing.
I don't know. Barbecue wings in the morning?
Ah, you're right.
Yeah, but we would be doing this in the afternoon.
We'll talk.
We'll talk. All right, so let's rate. So right now we on.
So how about you guys all go around and say what you got?
Yeah, first.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all know, or if y'all don't know, I am a vegetarian. I'm a vegetarian. I do not eat meat or consume it in any way. In fact, meat and me don't really get along. Except it's lamb. I like lamb. Lamb is wonderful.
Okay.
So you're not a vegetarian then?
No, I only eat lamb during the Passover. That's it.
Oh, period.
But outside of lamb, I don't really eat anything else. Yeah. So I got the veggie burger. What about you guys?
I got catfish and yams and mac and cheese.
She got the devil's fish.
Oh my gosh. I got the fried shrimp with the rice and beans and the greens.
She got the cockroach of the sea.
Oh my god.
Right. I got their world's famous honey hot wings, fries, and macaroni and cheese.
He got the typical Negro.
Yeah. Okay. At least it's not the devil shit.
He said, "Yeah, okay."
Like, period. I'll take the typical. I am the typical Negro. Period.
Oh, you guys are decorating. I want to write.
Yo, you drawing like rocket power type logo.
It looks really good. He's hating. Okay, so how we're gonna rate this is out of 5 sections. So this business has opportunity to get up to 10 points based off of everything we give it. Okay, so yeah, rate it. So the first one is appearance. How's the appearance of your guys' food? And just write it on your board.
I think me and Elijah was talking about.
Bruh, I'm gonna be. Hey, I love you, Fatima. We gonna work together. I love you.
Out of 10, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
Did we show it?
hey, Fatima.
Fuck! I broke my.
Wait. Are we gonna? So
I hate
how are
this
y'all
noise.
doing it? I mean, I hate that noise
Oh.
too. It's so blood curling.
Yeah,
I'm
what are-
sorry,
this-
I couldn't find any more whiteboards. So-
These are nice though. I like.
So
these.
wait,
Period.
are we doing it by like? Because I see you have appearance. I just put.
Oh,
let me just.
Yeah, you an
We'll just put
asshole.
out of 10, right?
okay, yeah, out of 10. Okay, just write down your number. You guys are already sorry.
I mean, and take into account we did get it to go. So what's
Right.
plated?
I'm sorry, I'm easily pleased. So
Okay,
be
I'm-
ready, y'all.
Damn,
Wait, maybe I should write mine bigger.
they're nice.
I know, like-
3, 2, 1. So this is on what?
Okay,
Tell us,
This
tell us
is
what's it
okay. So, what did you guys think about the appearance? Go.
Yeah, I gave him a 2.
I gave him an 8.
I gave him a 7.
2.5, bro.
Damn,
Bro,
okay.
hey, I'm not even gonna lie to you. My thing was wrapped like I got this from the beach or something. Like
Oh wait, we should.
I just felt. I mean,
from
when
the
I,
beach.
I'm not gonna lie.
I've seen better presentations at like.
Yeah, it's-
But
like
we got it
Chick-fil-A.
to go.
I mean, yeah, but my
Thank you.
fries had honey hot wing sauce on the bottom. I had chunks of
Hey,
hot wings. I had like even my macaroni and cheese cup was like soggy
Right.
from the honey hot
Yeah,
sauce.
my
Okay,
my
okay.
fries
I mean, I'm
was on
not
the
talking
bottom of
just
my
hate, you feel
cheeseburger,
me?
and it was weird. It tasted.
But they
good.
wrapped your cheeseburger individually.
I don't know, man. I didn't like.
My appearance was great.
My shit looked
I
like
guess
a lunch.
mine was all separated.
Yeah,
so-
my shrimp looked really good.
Yeah.
So.
It looked like school lunch.
You know what I'm talking about.
Really. T. Okay, how is the portion size? How's the portion size? for
Okay,
y'all?
that's a good.
Now we talking a
That's a
little
good.
bit.
That's a good. That's a good. Measurable.
Wait.
That's what's called, good
We have to record the
Good
first score from the first.
Oh,
gave
so
it
the
two.
first one.
I gave it a 2.
I gave it
2.5, so
2.5.
4.5, and then I gave it a 7, so that's 11.5, and then wait, you gave it a 7 and I gave it an 8,
Yeah.
so 19.5.
What's the average? Sorry, I'm a math.
I don't know.
I'm a math.
The
You know
average
the
is-
average.
that's
I'm
about
not
a
that
5.
smart.
That's
About a 5.
So
5 out of
19.5
10.
for the first one.
Okay.
So you guys keep
Appearance?
Yeah.
Was about a 5. Right. Okay. Portion size. What did you guys give it for portion size?
Oh my god, I need some earplugs. This shit no more, man.
Portion size. 1, 2, 3.
Oh man, I didn't write mine.
I gave it an 8.
You give it a 10?
I liked my portion. I couldn't finish it.
Yeah. What did you think? What did you give it?
I got tiny bellies.
What
What
did you
did
I
you
gave
give
it a 7.5.
I gave it.
Elijah did really kill his, but that's
I thought it was like it was a lot.
it was a lot.
It was a lot.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not hungry. So I appreciate it. I'm not hungry at the end.
Yeah.
It's very.
It is something I could really take my time on, so I appreciate it.
But I eat fast though. Like I don't really like enjoy my food. I just
Do you ever? Never mind.
What's you gonna say?
I was gonna ask him if he ever feels if he only feels full only eating like vegetables and fruits and shit.
Hey,
Do you? Because I tried that today. Didn't work. I had some grapes.
now you gotta eat like triple. You gotta eat triple the amount you would for like me.
See, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah. So like.
No, but watermelon, no cap, it really does fill you up, and I promise
It's just water.
it really fills you up. There's
Watermelon's
a
just
water.
water? Are you
yeah.
black?
It's like
Stop.
it's majority water. You didn't know that? Well, watermelon.
People go
majority
on
water.
You're
watermelon
majority
diets
water.
and they're so hydrated, and it really
No,
does
like-
fill you up.
So
You ain't
just
never been
water?
full off of water?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So that does make sense. I'm just telling Elijah because he doesn't believe that watermelons are more water than they are material.
You're more water than you are water.
Shut up. Just shut up, Tom. What's the next
Okay,
question?
what?
Damn.
How did y'all feel about the price? What was the price range for y'all?
wait,
Oh,
the price
since y'all
at
bought
the
it,
restaurant.
Yeah,
y'all should
so
tell
what was
us.
the total?
But y'all didn't look online?
The total was like 52,
50-some.
57.
So it's like 10,
12 bucks.
12 bucks.
12 bucks each? Wow, that's really good.
And
Oh,
Did we get any drinks? Cause y'all didn't walk in with
oh, we
drinks.
didn't get any.
I didn't even think about getting a drink, to be real.
That's true. Okay, write down your guys's, and then we can
They
explain.
had Kool-Aid. I'll never buy Kool-Aid, bro. I'll go get that shit from King Supers. I'm
I'm
real.
crying. 26.
King Supers is Kroger's in other states.
That's true.
That-
That's true.
Wow, thank you for saying that.
Or Publix.
Elijah.
Or Publix, because we don't have another King. There's no other King Supers. in South Carolina.
Oh, you know what?
Wait. So are we judging this for how
Judge the cost.
how good it is to cost?
Yeah,
cost
like
it?
if the food was good compared to the cost, how about that?
Okay. I don't.
oh wait,
That makes it more
Yo,
complicated.
you just fucked up.
No, listen.
okay. So the,
Food is good compared to the cost. Okay.
Because imagine you went to McDonald's and you get like a hot and spicy.
Like, did you get what you paid
$12.
for?
Yeah,
Did you get what
there
you
you
paid
go.
for?
Period.
And how much do
said
you
it.
agree that you got what you paid for?
I got my answer. Let's go.
I got my answer too.
yeah.
Ooh. Okay, 1, 2, 3. What did you put?
I did a 7.
Oh,
What did you do, a 5?
why'd you guys give such low ratings?
I give him 5. I just sound like a fucking hater. I'm not gonna lie, I sound like a hater. But I just personally...
You a hard judge,
just
bro.
Personally, like I said, man,
Hey,
off
who's that dude
bat...
from America's Got Talent?
Simon Cowell?
You're the Simon of the crew, bro.
But just like off the bat, when I'm saying like even the appearance, I mean that kind of messed it up for me.
Maybe the average is 7.
And then it was cold. Well,
Well,
that's not their fault, right? That's not
bougie ass.
That's not their fault, and I completely understand it. That's why I took into account. Give them 5.
I'll trust you. You a food connoisseur.
I'm just saying, man. It was
right. We're just gonna have to figure out a better way, maybe.
Usually you just make it out of 100, and then you just add up all the
For
stuff.
First one.
Like how we did it. I mean, our 4s, you just combine however many.
And then you divide it
so
by
it'd
4.
be 80. So it'd be 80, like the highest score they could get, because there's 4 of us. Like the highest they can get is a 10. So they'd be out of 80 points and combine all of our scores up. That's what they get out of 80.
Yeah, you should have done that.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Where's the math whiz?
Y'all was doing like
doing it.
averages and
Wait, but out of
medians and
no, why is it out of 80? It would be out of 40, right? Because we're all
how many? It could be out 4.
4. I mean
4 different categories, right?
no, we have 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the next one.
Yeah, we'll just add it up.
The next one is wait time. You two went to go get the food. How was the wait time?
It was exactly 30 minutes.
Exactly 30?
Yeah.
Okay. But I feel like that's...
It was cooked to order though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like if I'm cool. Let's just write down.
Write it down, yeah.
And I'll explain
It
what
was
my
30
reason is.
minutes.
This is one thing that I could respect. Actually, I feel comfortable with this.
Hey, do y'all know if y'all just put the chalk at an angle, it will not make that ugly ass fucking noise.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
So they got 2
What'd you guys
10s.
get?
I gave him a 10.
You gave him 10? Wow, 2
I
10s.
gave him an 8. You gave him a 7?
I
thought I was the bushy one.
That's a 9.5.
Someone came up for the food, huh? Okay.
No. I don't know. I'm just used to like fast food. There
That's
we go.
bougie. Y'all are black. Yo, we have to do a better job. We gotta respect that.
No, and I feel
It's not. I'm not saying anything was bad about it. I was just saying like
speed it up a little bit.
Yeah, like
30 minutes. Is
30
a long
minutes
time.
is a long time
It
waiting for your food. If you go to a restaurant, like sitting there for 30 minutes, I don't know, an American lifestyle.
If you was with your boo, you would be.
She's absolutely right, and making me think about changing mine from 8.
Because imagine just sitting there.
Well, we know Simon Cowell's gonna change.
No, I'm just saying.
But high key,
right?
High key, like you're sitting there, you're hungry. I remember I went to Old Chicago. I'm calling you. Fuck out. I went to Old Chicago and everybody at the table, I got spaghetti and meatballs. I got off the kids' menu. Everybody at their table got their food before me. And I was sitting there. I didn't even get my food. They were going to charge me for it. They gave us the receipt and everything. I was like, how are you going to give me the receipt before I get my kids' spaghetti and meatballs? Like, I was done. But it was because I was waiting so long. I was like, you know what? I'm not even... hungry anymore. But you're right. It is a black-owned restaurant, so... That don't mean shit. I don't know. Just because it's a black-owned restaurant does not mean it needs to take 30 minutes. I'm just saying...
I wasn't talking about it in that aspect.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
No, you could be... I don't care. We can go to a gourmet 5-star restaurant in the suburbs. 30 minutes, like, at the end of the day, if my food's good, that's all I care about.
But if it's to go, but it takes away the convenient part. Like, what, the convenient... The to-go part. What? Yeah. So if I'm eating there, I gotta wait a whole hour? Right. What's the difference between eating there? And then imagine if you have people sitting behind you. Like, imagine you go into a restaurant. Sorry. You go into a restaurant and you see, like, you gotta wait. They're like, oh, you got a 2-hour wait because that table of 5 over there just ordered, I don't know, ribs. I don't know, like, they're like 30 minutes to make food. I don't know about y'all. I gave it an 8 because, 30 minutes isn't a very long time. Right. At the same time, for a home cooked food like chicken and catfish and shrimp, I understand that does take time. You're right. And you can't recreate that freshness off of but that just goes into just finding more efficient ways to cook the fish, more efficient. But I would probably change my answer to 8 too. Just because, yeah.
Now we're talking.
All right, y'all. The last and final one, taste. So how did y'all feel about the taste?
The taste. Oui, oui. Oui, oui.
Period, poo. I love Aubrey.
All right, I'm good.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. What'd you guys give him?
1,000. Okay.
7.5. What'd you give him?
6.5.
6.5.
I'm glad we're on the same part with the taste. It wasn't.
Bruh, just because you're a black-owned restaurant don't mean your food's always the best.
I don't know my yams. I'm really particular. They were really, really good.
I feel like the fries would have tasted better if they was hot.
If they were hot.
Okay,
honestly.
but that's our fault. That's our fault.
But it's their food. I've had some good cold wings before.
Yo, you the nice rater.
Okay.
She the one that everybody wants. She the one that puts people on the team who don't want to be on the team.
Right.
You put people on America.
Why did you
give them a chance?
What did you give it 1,000 for what?
Because it tastes. My shrimp was good, and honestly,
shrimp was good. It was pretty
honestly,
good.
I've never got anything different from Welland Street. I'm trying to add up the things, but I've never got anything different from Welland Street besides the catfish before. So I was kind of excited, and I was like very picky today. Like, this better taste good because I only get the catfish, and I wanted to get something different because I know you got the catfish.
Right.
But it was good.
The catfish was really good too.
Did y'all try y'all's cornbread?
Yeah, it was really good. I still have some. I ate it with the honey.
Did you try your cornbread? Their cornbread's alright.
I like how your hair,
It's
bro.
pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
No, I think everything on that thing was good.
So
It's
like if I had to say if it was good or bad, it's good.
I think
I would recommend people to go.
I think we have to.
I would
it's
recommend
a
people
total
to
of
go.
160.
That's what I would
out of
do.
160 because that's the highest amount they could have got if we all.
Oh,
gave them
okay.
Tens, you know.
Okay, so different math, but she's gonna explain how this restaurant got rated for y'all.
Yeah. So the best possible score is if we all gave it 10s. So that would have 10 times, do the math. But this is gonna be out of 160 points. So they got, let's see, out of adding up, they got 131.
From all of us.
That's not too much.
That's not bad.
That's like
What
a
do we
B.
say in the grade?
That's like a B.
A B, yeah.
A B.
That's like a B.
131.
So you heard it first.
Explain the math to me real fast so I can be on the same page.
So
like-
we
So
all
there's
gave
5
10s,
categories
right.
and there's 10s. 10 for each.
So if we had all gave 10s, that would have been 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Oh, 500. They would
Or
have got
400. Or yeah. What is it?
Wait.
400?
If there's 5 categories,
5 categories. We all would have gave 10.
that's 200.
It might be. I
No.
don't know.
Because think about
We'll
it.
get the math right.
Wait, let's figure it out.
That's 40. That's 40.
Someone's in the comments like, it is.
I know.
So that's 40. That's 80. That's 120. That's 160. That's 200. So 200 is a perfect score.
Okay,
So they got
131 out of
120
200.
Out of 200.
Yeah.
That's more like a C+.
It's more like a C plus.
What? That is amazing.
Is it?
That's amazing.
A C plus is amazing.
Dude, 130?
He's like, that's graduating.
You're out of here, man.
See, get the grades.
But it's almost
graduate.
You're going to college, man.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Oh shit, that's funny.
131 out of 200 is great.
I'm not.
So the general
You're
feelings
talking
about Welland Street, how do you guys feel?
It was good. I really liked it. And I enjoyed it. And I know that's somewhere I would want to go in person.
Yeah,
Never
would you
been
guys
there in
go
person?
again?
I've been in person, but it was for different reasons. My mom knows Fatima as well.
Everybody know Fatima.
I love Fatima.
Everybody knows her.
Me personally, I love. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I love Welland Street. I won't sit there and lie to y'all. Just don't love it. I like it. It's really
You're the
good.
elephant in the room for black people. I'll be real with you. I understand. He an asshole though.
I mean, it's I
OJ did it, all right?
appreciate. I'll put it like this. I appreciate the history. I appreciate everything that Welland Street has done for like the community and Welland. But as far as food goes, I don't think it got shit on Gina Ray's. That's just me being 100.
Maybe that's the-
Emmanuel?
Maybe that's the next
Gina
one.
Ray's is the truth, and
Well,
I've
maybe we'll
always
do
said
that
that.
We'll
one
compare
next
that
time.
one
I've
next
always
time.
said
Next time. Next month.
Emmanuel?
It's the fucking
Of
truth.
food, we have a cookout segment. Do you want to take that away, Hez?
I thought we was gonna do that after the other one.
After this one.
Okay. I thought it was a nosy news segment.
No, after this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can you explain the cookout segment for them real quick?
So the cookout segment, you guys heard the phrase like he ain't invited to the cookout, or they get an invite to the cookout. So this segment is going to be where we bring Black excellence to light, and we get to highlight our people in our community who would be invited or have been invited to the cookout.
Right. I thought it was so I messed up. I honestly thought we were doing like anybody can be invited to the cookout.
Yeah, you can. Anybody.
Yeah, anybody.
Okay, so there's this girl, and I forget her Facebook name. I should really bring it up. I'm actually remember it, but it was last week. I want to say she went around to a bunch of people's houses and just ripped down Trump campaign flyers and flags. I don't know if y'all seen that, but went really viral. And the reason why it went viral is because a lot of people from HOA started bringing in reports saying like, our Trump flag has been removed, or our Blue Lives Matter flag has been removed, or our All Lives Matter flag has been removed. And then at the end like the report, all you see is like this girl's Snapchat, and she just has this room filled with just like Trump shit, Blue Lives Matter shit, a whole bunch of other shit, and she's just like, good night. And so for that, she's invited to the cookout.
That was very savage of her. I really enjoyed that.
That's crazy. What's her name?
I don't know. So it was a white girl though. It was a white girl. And so that's what it was.
I do like when our allies like put on for the community. Not just because you're Black, you don't have to vote.
Why that face, Elijah? Why that face? You think
you got white?
You think it's
siblings.
pandering?
Okay, you got that about a whole other side.
Oh, now y'all gonna be malicious, huh?
Who's being malicious?
First of all,
you made the face.
That's himself. Here you go.
Hey.
Mad.
I don't know. I don't want her. She can stay on the other side.
On the other side,
we got to separate tables.
No, but for the Blue Lives Matter portion of that, I'm definitely like, okay, sis, okay. I mean,
there is no such thing as Blue Lives Matter.
Period.
It's just a job.
Literally, nobody's saying waitress lives matter.
Right.
Just laugh or don't laugh.
Say what you gotta say.
Say what you're chilling.
I don't got nothing to say. I just don't want her at the cookout, bro. I'm that uncle.
Ooh,
I'm that
you got some resistance.
I'm that uncle who's just like, yo, bro.
Just because she's Black?
Because she's white?
Yes.
Simply for that fact.
Yes.
If you could put on, wasn't there a white woman in the Black Panther Party?
There was.
No, there wasn't. So
I heard that she was in the Black Panther Party, and she not in it, but she supported them
financially.
Yes,
she was a celebrity. She was actually a movie star,
and she gave them hideouts and everything.
And she ended up getting a career. So she wouldn't be
invited to the cookout.
Nah, she would be.
I wish the fuck
you would get an Air 5.
No,
she would get an Air 5 from a distance.
Elijah's like, I'll bring her a plate, but she gotta sit outside.
It's not even a full plate.
What's up, though?
The flies on it and shit.
I mean, shit. Black people didn't even get invited to the cookout when we were serving the white man. So why do we gotta invite them?
Because it's our cookout.
It's our cookout.
You don't get it.
Y'all too forgiving.
He said y'all too forgiving.
Y'all too forgiving.
So
what did she do to us?
She did a lot to us. She did a lot to ain't that right?
You can still come to the cookout.
You can come to the cookout.
Y'all be
this our invite.
See, this is why. Hey, y'all mayonnaise. No, I'm just playing.
What was you finna say?
I was gonna say y'all mayonnaise
lovers.
Y'all mayonnaise lovers?
Yeah, you ain't never heard that before?
Oh my
so
goodness.
Got to take Stop. Like our undercover brother.
There's a stereotype out there. You know the crazy part is I be talking crazy reckless on social media when it comes to...
I know.
We all know.
I think we all know.
We all know.
Your last video about strippers, I wanted to share it. I actually have strippers on my timeline. I would have felt some type of way about what you were saying.
I didn't see
I'm not even a stripper and I felt some type of way.
You should have said it just for that reason.
Bro,
what was the video about?
He was like...
attacking strippers. No, they were
attacking the post.
Tell everybody what the video was about.
So I did a young activist video, I think last week. And so earlier in September, apparently Atlanta came out with a political campaign movement using strippers and ass as the campaign movement to politically push black men specifically to go vote. Mm-hmm. black men. It was stereotyping that the only way black men is gonna vote is the ass is in front of them.
I don't think they were stereotyping.
They was pushing the pot. Like it's over, bro. I don't like when we have to over sexualize ourselves to create movement.
Bro, I don't think it was over sexualization. If you really look at it,
how is that not over sexualization?
I think it was just target marketing. Yeah. Target marketing.
So you don't use sex to target market?
No,
what are the two biggest things that you market with when it comes to men?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about voting. I'm talking about strippers. If they're already stripping and already doing that, and there's men that's going to be coming in. I don't see what's wrong with them taking time of the day to say, "Hey, sweetie, go vote."
Right.
Shit. I mean, at least they're not telling you, "Hey, go smoke a crack rock," or hey, go shoot up a club or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Some would argue that they could be encouraging a worse message. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm right. It could be up there conveying something completely worse.
Right.
Completely worse.
When you actually watch the campaign, though, it's literally just
I shared it,
shaking your ass and just being like, "Y'all need to vote."
Because, but I also think, and this kind of will lead into Aubrey's next segment.
Yes, I was.
But I also really think that don't get me the wrong way, but if you're trying to push your message and you know exactly what your audience is and you know exactly how to push them to go do it, I can't be mad at you for it working.
For using the game, to the game, homie.
You just playing the game. So on to Aubrey's next segment.
Right. Great leeway into that.
It's great leeway.
So yeah, we're gonna start doing these every so often, and it's gonna be called our nosy news. And for our nosy news, we're gonna be talking about Tana Mojo. Tana Mojo. Okay, not Monica. Tana Mojo. So can you explain like a little bit more in depth of what happened?
I got you guys.
Who's Tana Mojo?
Tana Mojo is a YouTuber. She's a YouTuber. She's really big on YouTube for doing crazy things. Like, for example, she married, I can't remember his name right now. She married a man for like a whole YouTube stunt. And she's really big right now. Like she's hot. Like she's big for like her body and she's really funny. So what happened was Tana Mojo has a OnlyFans account and she went on her account and on Twitter and TikTok, I think, and pretty much did the hashtag booty for Biden, meaning she sold her nudes for votes for Biden, which is illegal.
It's illegal?
It's illegal to buy people's votes.
Through sex?
Well, that's what she was doing.
No, it's not sex.
It's not through sex. It was for her nudes.
Nudes and sex are two different things, okay?
No, they're not.
A nude is a picture and a sex is an act.
No, it's not. It's not. It's the same thing.
How?
So that was our
as
first
smart as you are.
Yeah.
We're not going to just skip past the fact that he said nudes and sex are the same thing.
Nudes lead to sex.
Okay.
We know this. That's why it's not the same.
No, they don't always lead to sex.
Yes, they do.
But it definitely leads way into that mindset. You don't get nudes and like, oh, look at that church girl. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you get nudes.
He knows this. That's why it's
you get nudes and you know exactly what you're doing.
So when y'all see naked marble stands or like those naked people that are marble, y'all say,
but that's not a nude.
That's literally a nude sculpture. They're called nude sculptures.
But it's a sculpture. It's a piece of artwork. It's a piece of artwork.
Which is nude, right?
But there's a difference between artwork. There's a difference between artwork and nudes. Like how I'm using it,
right? Which is in the picture.
But there's a difference.
What's the difference?
One is painted and meant to be used as artwork.
Not every girl takes a picture of naked for sexual purposes.
I got you.
That's all I'm saying.
But you're right. But if you're intending to send nudes, like you're being specifically sexual and explicit, like in a photo, that's a nude. You know what I mean? Like artwork, because I work in modeling and shit. Like I know that, like if you see a girl's naked body or something, that doesn't necessarily have to be sexualized, but if you're sending nudes, like you're
like booty for Biden, like
like you're specifically doing nudes.
I'm just still confused.
But no, it's cool though.
We're putting nudes and sex.
It's cool.
They're the same.
No,
thing.
I mean they're not. But
just saying. I've seen plenty of nudes and never thought
like,
yeah, I should go have sex with them.
But was your first thought, okay, you get a nude on Snapchat? Damn, this should be in a museum. Like
no, you're not like that.
Like, oh, okay.
You like my witness feeling weird, dude.
No,
like, let me be real with you.
No, that's just your generalization of all men, sir.
Let me be real with you. Be real now.
I'm listening. Don't generalize though. Don't generalize though. Don't generalize.
No, let's say you have a daughter. Let's say you have a daughter.
Okay.
Because you said nudes and sex are two different things. If she's taking pictures of herself naked for art, how you gonna feel about that?
It would depend.
But that's for art.
Exactly. If
She's
actually doing it for art, like it's in a professional setting and it's not like, not in a conversation where it's just.
Let's say she just likes looking at herself naked.
Then she enjoys her body.
Are you gonna be cool with that?
If she likes looking at herself naked and she's not sending the pictures out right now.
Elijah, would you be cool with that?
No.
If you're so now if your daughter wants to look at herself naked. That's a problem.
Especially depending on the age range.
Where's the problem?
That's self-love.
That is self-love.
When you're young, hell nah, bro.
It's their body. They have to look at it.
No, I'm saying, listen. Now, if you're doing it like when you're, by yourself, there's nothing I can control. Like, I wouldn't even know you're doing that.
I wouldn't preach it if they're a minor. I wouldn't accept it if they're a minor. But if I have plenty of model friends who are of age, 20 years old and up, who model and show off their body in that way, and it's beautiful, it's artwork, and there's nothing wrong with that because it's artwork. This is their form of art. This is their form of expression.
It's sex.
And there's nothing wrong with
that's why I stopped it.
He's some nigga that gets horny in museums.
That's why I said it, because he keeps saying it's sex.
Not to white folks. Not to them weird ass Greek white people.
So if it's black and it's in a museum,
not that either. The only time, you gotta realize, there's also pictures of when we was in slavery and we had no tops on or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's not sexual.
No, I understand that's not sexual. That's through no choice. You understand what I'm saying? But we gotta also realize in today's time period, we do push over sexualization a lot within our community. Honestly, with every community, and keeping it a band.
Right.
It's just over sexualization with black community because we got we got extra features.
Right.
Let's just be real. So when we do stuff like that, it's not just always art. We're doing it because it's a fetishization of our communities. Let's be real.
No, I don't know.
They used to have museums with black women in it just to show off their ass.
Well, I don't know, but I think it's wrong.
That's labeled as art to a lot of people, museums.
Right.
Well, in relation to the topic, Tana is white, so she's not.
She's doing it for
But she also lost she lost a lot of things. You can be verified. She lost her verification. She later then deleted all the tweets and TikToks and stuff because she did get 10,000 people that sent her proof that she voted for Biden or that they voted for Biden to get those nudes. You know what I mean? That's crazy. The power in
that's charging to the game, bro.
That's how powerful sex is.
Yeah. Definitely. And also, I don't even think it's also just sex. I also think it could have also been just how much people love because
influencers.
Yeah, because if Beyonce did the same thing,
Voting for Biden?
I'm voting for Biden.
Voting for Biden? I don't know.
If Beyonce did the same thing,
I don't know, but it was a big thing. It was a big thing in 2016 with Donald Trump. It was alleged that he was messing with the elections with Vladimir Putin in Russia. Remember? So, like I said, I think this is just again charging to the game. Now, Joe Biden might not be directly.
He wasn't involved.
He might not be involved in it at all.
From what I know, he's not involved. But.
That's what they say. Someone on somebody's camp could hey,
right.
do this real quick.
Right.
But we're just kind of in that time period where a bunch of weird shit is gonna happen. I feel like it's just gonna have to happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to draw on yours.
Where people take advantage of social media and OnlyFans. That isn't the first time I've seen
exactly because that was the next thing I was gonna get into. How do we feel about influencers kind of taking over these platforms because also recently that just happened. Jordan Woods, the girl that cheated with Khloe Kardashian's dude, Tristan Thompson. Yeah. She recently just joined OnlyFans and she got so much flack for it because of the whole Bella Thorne situation. When Bella Thorne joined OnlyFans and made $1 million in 24 hours. And so they had to change all their guidelines and
No. That's not what Bella Thorne. She didn't just make $1 million. She straight up played a bunch of niggas. She did a bunch of grimy shit. Bella Thorne did some really. Oh, my bad. I know.
No, you're good. I know what you're about to get into, so you can explain it more.
But she didn't actually post naked photos.
Yeah, but she was really pushing. I'm news. I'm gonna send you everybody nudes, naked pictures, yada yada yada, this yada that. And then when everybody bought into it, though. But listen to this though, bro. And then when everybody bought into it, basically she was like, "Oh, there's no nudes. I'm not doing no nudes." She announced it on Twitter, and because she did that, the OnlyFans, people that make OnlyFans, had basically broke down procedures so now people can't check out within like 1 week. So now it's like a 2 week or 3 week hold or like end of the month hold or
where like if you spend money with them, you can be like renege.
Right. So like she fucked up.
Did she have to give all that money back?
I don't think she did.
No, she didn't.
I think she ended up she did some foul shit by like posting. I'm working with OnlyFans to figure out how we can help content creators get their shit back. Yada yada yada.
Don't
and a lot of content. Oh yeah. Go.
We'll finish this after the break. We're gonna go back to break. Make sure y'all watch and tune in. We're gonna go on a 2-minute hiatus. Y'all might not see me. Depends. I'm gonna get on a call real fast. We're gonna finish off and hey, see y'all in 2.
See you.
YOUDIA.
Hey y'all, we're back.
What up? What up? What up?
What's up, y'all? Elijah is not here, as he told y'all before.
Yes.
He's doing something, but we are finna play this game called Black Card Revoked. I don't know if I've ever played it, but basically the idea is we all have, as black people, we kind of all have the same ambiguous culture, right? We all like. We can like live each other's lives basically without actually like talking to each other.
We all live the same life.
Right. And so this game is basically we all get a little black card. Everybody has it if you're black, and sometimes you give it to a white person, sometimes you give it to a Mexican person, and you just give them this card. And it's the keyness. It's the key to your blackness almost. Right? It's the key to your blackness. And with that card comes a series of questions. And for some reason, if these questions aren't answered the right way, then you get your black card revoked. I don't know what revoked means. It means taken away. I know some of y'all are some actual criminals and convicts. Y'all definitely know what revoked means.
Stop.
As of right now, it is 1v1. Since I'm asking the questions and I'm looking at them, I obviously can't be part of the game. Elijah's not here. It is going to be Nadia-Aye versus Breezy.
Oh.
She's finna go. We're gonna do like this. I'm gonna always I'm gonna read them off. Y'all gonna just write them down.
Write the answer down.
I feel like my card's gonna get revoked.
Really? Okay, good. Me too.
We're gonna see.
We'll see.
Okay.
Okay, I want to get
First question. What's the most liable to get you cussed out at the cookout? A messed up potato salad? That's A. B. Renege during spades? Or C. Don't bring anything?
Ooh,
Hold
damn.
on, there's one more. Or D. Walk in and not speak?
Ooh, fuck.
I'll read it for y'all again while y'all writing that down.
Yeah, go ahead.
A. Mess up the
These are
potato
all
salad.
hard.
So, like, warm up the potato salad. Renege during spades. Show up empty-handed. Or walk in and don't speak.
How do you spell
Okay.
potato? Is there an E at the end of potato?
No, it's okay.
You can just put B. Okay. B, D. Our survey says the answer is D.
Woo!
Walk
Okay.
in and don't speak.
Damn, but okay, the potato, you fuck up the potatoes.
No, all of those were really, really close.
Like, what if somebody
Where are
run
napkins
raisins?
For real. They're not about to be at the cookout. That's how you know. Elijah took the little napkin.
This one might be a good one for you, Nadia.
Okay.
What does Beyonce carry in her bag?
Woo!
Is it A, a bat?
Whoa!
B, pepper spray? C, a slap for Jay-Z?
Period.
Or D, hot sauce?
That shit.
Let me see. And the answer is D.
Okay.
She got hot sauce in her bag.
I even knew that one.
Was that even a question?
Okay, this one's. I think this one's a lot. This is a good one because this is more recent Black pop culture.
Okay.
Who claims they had the biggest, greatest comeback? Is it A, SZA, B, Rihanna, C, Big Soulja, Big Draco, or D, Tyga? Don't show me yet.
Dang.
Fuck. Is Big Soulja actually his name?
Soulja Boy.
Soulja. Okay.
You don't know?
No. No. I was thinking that already, but I just never heard anyone say
I
that.
don't even think I spelled
Soulja. That's how you spell
it said Soulja.
The answer is C. It is Soulja Boy.
All right. Okay, so it's what do we have? You have 2. I have 3.
Yep, it's 3-2.
Okay.
I have it right here.
Damn it, yeah.
Oh, good job.
Oh, look at you.
Look at you, Mr. Host. We're hella breaking chalk over here.
I need you guys to finish this sentence. You and me will always be tight. A, like good old friends. B, like A, and always stay right. C, like family every single day and night. Or D, like 2 peas in a pod.
Can you read them again? You were laughing.
I'm sorry, because none of these sound like something a Black parent would say.
Right.
But you and me will always be tight. A, like good old friends. Or B, like A, and always stay right. C, family every single day and night. Or like D, like 2 peas in a pod. I actually think these are lyrics. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
D, C. Y'all are both wrong. The answer was C. Family every single day and night. Again, I
that one sounded the corny.
That's what I thought.
That might be some lyrics for like a TV show.
Right.
Good times.
Probably.
I can't. I don't know.
I did not. I wasn't singing Good Times. I promise. I was just singing.
This is a folklore or a myth, urban legend. But what does it mean if your ear keeps itching? A, you need to wash. B, somebody's talking about you. C, you need to see a doctor. Or D, you're about to fall in love.
Oh, damn, Aubrey.
C, B, give me a second. I should move. What was the? Oh, it was
I'm honestly between B and D.
Well, the answer was somebody's talking about you.
Oh,
C,
period.
right?
Yep.
No, that was B,
that
right? It was B, right?
It was C. No, it was B.
Oh, okay,
It was
good.
B.
Oh, dang. That's okay, dang.
Damn, Aubrey.
Fucking up. I thought that's what the one I meant to put, but I thought.
Okay, I like this one. In what year did Cash Money Records take over? Y'all don't know this. I swear to God. A, 2001 to 2002. B, 1990 to 2000.
Damn.
C, 1997 to 1998. Or D, 2004 to 2005.
Wait, say him again.
I'm going on a limb here.
A, 2001 to 2002. B, 1999 to 2000. Or C, 1997 to 1998. Or D, 2004 to 2005.
I'm sorry. I don't know this one.
B is the correct answer.
Oh,
Good job, Aubrey. Good job. I really didn't know that one. That would get your black card revoked? How many black people know that one?
Okay.
That would.
Okay, maybe I'm just not.
It was before my time. That's why.
If Young Metro don't trust you, what might Future do? He might call the police. Is he gonna shoot you, fight you, beat you?
Wait. Can you say the letters?
A, my bad. A, call the police. B, shoot you. C, fight you. Or D, beat you. Aubrey, you look like you might not know. The answer is B. You are both correct.
Yay!
So we got about 3 more questions for y'all.
Okay.
Okay. I think we've all been driving in the car, right? I'm gonna take y'all back.
Let me take y'all back,
Take y'all way back. Yeah,
Way back.
So 8 years old. 8 years old, right?
Okay.
After church.
Okay.
You know how it's been. You've been in church for a long time. Hungry as hell. Hungry. Your mom's talking.
To everybody, Mom, come on.
I gotta go. So, right, you on the way home. You pass by a McDonald's. Pass by a McDonald's and you think to yourself,
Let me just write
man, that
the
shit
answer."
sound good right now. And you ask her, Mom, can we have some McDonald's? What are one of these things you might need to get some of that McDonald's? Is it
crying.
A, job, B, a clue, 3, good grades, or D, McDonald's money? As we all know, it was McDonald's money.
McDonald's
money.
money.
Anyone's mom has ever told them to get a job in a car at that young age.
My mom did.
Okay.
She said,
My mom might have told me I need a job for McDonald's money.
Yeah. But you're right. You got McDonald's money? We got hot dogs at the house.
We got
food at the house. That's what I was going to write down.
Okay, so 2 more questions. According to Kanye, who doesn't have the answers? Is it A, Taylor Swift, B, Beck, C, Jay-Z, or D, Sway?
I don't know.
D is the correct answer.
Oh,
Sway, you do not have the answers.
Okay, good.
Y'all didn't see that? Y'all both looked a little lost on that.
I was. I know, because I know he did not fuck with Taylor Swift for a minute.
I know, yeah. I was like, oh, it's probably Taylor.
Yeah, but then I was like, but he's never said that. He just said that Beyonce deserved to win that award for the best music video.
He did.
He did say
He
that.
did say that.
And she did.
She
was
did.
not right.
He
was not wrong.
Okay. This is our last question right here.
All right.
It's our last question.
Okay.
I'm gonna make this question. The game's actually really close. Nadia, you have 7. Breezy, you have 6.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna make this question worth 2 points.
Sweating.
So you can either win and clinch the game, or you can come back and win and clinch the game.
Right.
Either way, it's gonna be a good one.
Okay.
So this man, right? This wonderful man. We all know him. We've all seen him. His billions and millions of Instagram followers. Millions of Instagram followers. But he did one thing during the drug deal. He ran off at the plug twice. Ran off on the plug twice. Not once. This man met 2 different plugs and ran off on them. And do you know where you can find them? The Ritz-Carlton. Do y'all know who that man is?
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to give y'all a couple choices. Gucci Mane, Future, Yo Gotti, or Plies.
Ah, man.
Again, he ran off on him twice. That's how he's running. He run like that. He just running. Ran out.
Okay.
Ran out.
Fuck me, please.
Wait, say him again? Oh.
It's either Gucci Mane, A,
This is very
B,
music oriented.
Future, C, Yo Gotti, or D, Plies. Ran off on the plug twice. I never heard that song, man. Let me see. Okay, y'all. You got A and D.
I'm crying.
I feel like I was.
Well, Aubrey has won our first game. It was Plies. I can't believe you didn't know that.
I'm sorry.
You never heard that song? You never seen that? That was a big thing back in like 2017. Everybody was talking about running off on the plug.
Joe, not gonna cap when he said ran off on the plug. I was like, that's Plies. That's Plies.
Yeah. Good job, Aubrey. I'm gonna take my ass. No. She did.
For everybody who said I wasn't black when I was young. Seriously, this one's for you.
No, but that was very music oriented.
But I think our culture is like music oriented.
It is very big on music. But I thought it was gonna be more. Okay, here, better question. Leading into our next segment, what would be the reason y'all take somebody's black card away, or you personally would get your black card taken away?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I don't like sweet potato. I think this always. I'm gonna go on a whole tangent. Okay?
No, because I'm about to speak on that
too. Listen. Sweet potato pie. Canned yams. I don't eat.
I do.
Almost any vegetables at any cookout. I don't eat. I think this is the main one right here. Peach cobbler. Absolutely hate it. Absolutely hate it.
Oh my gosh.
Tripping.
Exactly.
Well, I don't hate peach cobbler. I don't like warm fruit. And so it's like, eat your peach cobbler coat. No, it's not. It's not. It don't hit. That's the thing. It don't hit. But
you say you don't eat peach cobbler at a black barbecue. You would.
No, I'm gonna still
smack somebody in their face.
I'm gonna still get a plate and act like it.
You better than me. I think
I'm eating y'all's plate.
Cause I like the crust and like it's really good. Like the sauce is good. I just don't fuck with the fruit, to be honest. Not that fruit's not good, but that's it for me.
Well, that's for me. They would definitely take my black card. If we had actual black cards on us, I think every time I say, "Well, I don't eat peach cobbler," they'd have been like, they punched a hole out of your black card. Every time you did some like suspicious not black shit.
Like, damn, they yell
give me your card. Can you imagine every nigga walking around with a hole puncher?
That's how you check to see if niggas was real or not. Let me see
your card.
Niggas got billions of holes.
You got 3 holes. You out of here, boy.
What about you, Aubrey?
I'm definitely that person who hates like hot sauce, hot wings, like none of that. I cannot.
So you don't like spicy food, or you just don't like?
I just don't like for some reason I just don't like buffalo wings. I don't like tapatio. Like I don't like hot sauce. I don't
Tabascio.
Or tapatio. What is it?
Tabasco.
No, not
Are you talking about tapatio?
Tapatio.
Tabascio.
I said tapatio. I don't even know.
Wait.
Tabascio. That was the word of the day, y'all.
Before we even. Tapatio? Do black people really eat that? Like
I do, but that's because I have a lot of Hispanic friends. But tapatio, I don't know. It's really like red hot, like
Red Franks.
Red Franks.
Louisiana.
My mom had like a bottle.
See, I cannot do it.
You don't like? So why? Why?
I don't know. It's just hot sauce. Anything hot is just not for me. But I do like hot things.
Okay.
Like spicy enchiladas. The green chili and the little sauce on top.
So maybe you don't like hot sauce. But you like...
Yeah, I don't think I like the sauce because, like, hot wings, like buffalo wings, I don't like those either.
Right, but you could still do
So wait, so you don't like
food.
Spicy foods?
No, I like spicy.
It's opposite.
Okay, so you don't like hot sauce.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
How you not like hot sauce? That's crazy. So what do you eat
I
your
literally
noodles
hot
with?
sauce on everything.
That's what everyone... What do you eat your noodles with?
Yeah, no cap.
Fucking the salt packet and water.
And that's it? You don't add nothing?
Sometimes I have a little seasons, a little butter, but...
I hook it up.
What do you
I'm like him. I'm a full chef. I put their little packet. Also, I don't like all that water in the noodles. I have to crunch it up.
Mine's gotta be.
If I'm feeling special, I'm gonna put like you said, hot sauce, butter, like salt, pepper, some seasonings up in there,
right,
and I like to eat mine with crackers. To be honest, I know that's weird. I know that's.
With crackers?
I don't like the juice in there at all. Like literally, I will drink. I put the fucking water in there to cook it, and then I drain it out. But that's my own trauma because my dad used to be like, drink the juice. And
that's what I do.
So my dad would literally make me drink the juice, and I literally so like. There's a thing in psychology where if food fucks you up enough, like it's a trauma reaction. So I get headaches when I smell or I drink the juice. So I just don't fuck with it. Like I don't. Yeah.
I'm in the same boat. Not because nobody forced me to drink any noodle juice, but I don't like the water in there. I just never liked it. Mm-hmm. But I mean, when I put shit in my noodles, I'm putting that Tony's that green seasoning salt. Put that in there. I put some, and it depends on the flavor too. Right. So now if I'm eating beef, right, I got chopped steak.
Right.
Cut it up, put it in there. If I mean chicken,
cooking it up
I'm gonna
over
put chicken in
here.
there. If I got shrimp, you know what I'm saying. Depending on the flavor, I'm gonna throw some substance in there. Because
right.
you can't just eat the noodles by itself. You know.
No, you're right.
That should be bomb.
Right. Yes, I was just thinking that. Yes, you're funny. That's so funny.
But we are finna go on break, so hopefully we can get Elijah back in here. We can talk more with him. I actually have no clue where he's at. He's somewhere around here. It's weird because you able to hear him. You don't hear him. I'm starting to think the nigga went home or something.
He's like, peace out.
But definitely, I'll see y'all back in about 2 minutes, minute 30. Y'all stay right there, right back.
Good job,
That was
guys.
good.
That was fun. That was a good
That's
segment.
games and stuff. Oh my god.
YOUDIA. YOUDIA.
Unfortunately, so
I can ask you guys more questions from the first segment if you want.
okay, we'll take about 10 minutes, and then unfortunately, we have another show coming in, so we'll have to get out their way. Yeah, so go ahead.
All right, y'all. Okay. I can ask some. Okay, so keep it on a lighter note. What was your guys' proudest moment?
I think it was when I got my scholarship. I tell everybody this, and it was like a really big pivotal point for me because at the time I had went from like being on the bench at Mount Bello, not playing any minutes. My highest scoring game was like 7 points, and just like being like in a real discouraging situation where it was just like it was no upside. Being the Bell is like it was just no upside, right? And I don't know. I made the decision. I was like, I'm just gonna get better. So we hired a personal trainer, and then from there, all these different steps started happening. Like from that personal trainer, I ended up going to this school that happened to be right in the district where my grandparents live. They sucked at basketball, so they brought me in. We started getting all this attention, and I went from like literally being a nobody to being like tournament MVP, all conference honorable mention. Got a scholarship for basketball. My highest scoring game was like 28, 29 points. I was 13th in our state for scoring.
Wow.
A whole bunch of other stuff. So once I hit that point where it was just like, damn, I did this in a matter of a year, I can probably do anything
right.
I want.
Oh,
so yeah, that was
that's
my
really
proudest moment.
Yes.
That's really dope.
Yeah, that's super dope.
Oh.
I gotta think about mine.
You gotta think about
yours.
In high school, my JROTC's team, I went to Thomas Jefferson High School, and my freshman year, we had just came off like a championship, and all the seniors graduated, so we had a whole new team of freshmen. So long story short, there was 15 of us, unexperienced people, and we went from being in competitions in ROTC, you get like 22 teams, and we would go from being 22nd, 21st, like the very bottom, till when I graduated, we got second in the world. We competed in Florida Nationals for JROTC, and I was commander at the time.
Was that tight on the Florida?
We was pretty good. We were really, really good. We were really good. You have to win to go for them to pay for you to go to Florida. So
what was the hotel rooms like? I know it's cool, but I want to know like being with
in Florida,
a drill sergeant in a hotel room with a high school.
Well, okay, so it was our instructor. Shout out to Major. He was like, at first when we were losing the shit, like he was like a big grumpy old man, but he turned out to be really like a teddy bear. He was funny. Like when you get the ROTC instructors, that's what I really liked about ROTC is like they treated you like your dad. Like they'll treat you like family. Like So it was always really cool. I remember we watched the Broncos Super Bowl game in his hotel room, and we like ran because we were all from Denver. We were in Texas at the time. We all were running around in our Broncos jersey, like the Broncos won. We were so happy. Yeah, it was really dope. And he come in our one time. I overslept. Our flight was at like 6, and I overslept until like 5. And y'all know y'all gotta be at the airport early. Mm-hmm. And he like busted in my room like, Nadia, what are you doing? And I was like, it was just so funny. Like, he's like, you should have seen your face. Like, he just makes fun of me to this day of it. So, it was really dope.
That's tight. Yeah. That's like one of those, especially when you bring up a specific memory of, like, being in a room, watching the Broncos game. Yeah. That's how you know it's a good situation.
It was really good.
Recall a certain,
There were so many. We did, like, barbecues. We did, like, school parties. We did so many. Like, he was, my ROTC instructor, when I enlisted in the military, they had me sitting in a room all by myself, and usually you go in groups. So I was sitting there all by myself, and I was just like, damn, like, can I enlist now? Like, it's a long ass day. If anybody's ever enlisted in the military, it's a long ass day. You wake up at like 5 a.m, and you have to go through medical. You get like vision, hearing, like you get all these paperwork. You're just sitting there and you're scared because you're like, am I doing the right thing? It's just a long ass day. It was a Friday, and they're like, just sit here, like, we're gonna have somebody come in and enlist you in just a moment. And so finally they brought me in the room. I'm standing there by myself. I'm like, where the fuck is everybody at? And you have to be an officer to enlist someone in. So my Major Dennis Campbell, came all the way from my high school to enlist me into the Army, which was really, really dope.
Did you know he was gonna do that?
No, I didn't. Oh, so he just popped up. He knew I was enlisting. I told him, like, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. I'm enlisting. He's like, okay, like, just show up to practice. Like, he's just one of those. So he showed up and he enlisted me, and he was wearing his full dress blues with uniforms. It was pretty dope.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's super dope. My proudest moment. Let me think. It would definitely have to be one of my high school games that I had. I don't know. I think I was like a junior, and like I was a sophomore. Or maybe I was a freshman. Because I wasn't on varsity. Because I wasn't on varsity yet. But I played varsity for like a year or two at East. So
this is what? Basketball, football?
This is basketball. And I had a coach, Coach Taylor. And if you know Coach Taylor, whew, that woman, bless her soul.
Oh, at East.
Yeah.
Okay. I probably cheered against you guys.
Mm-hmm. But I think you did a couple times.
But we were cool with the cheerleaders, so.
No. Wait, you went to Georgia?
I went to TJ.
I went to G-Dub. We used to beat the shit out of y'all.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Y'all's football and basketball.
The cheer teams loved each other.
Cheer teams were,
Our cheer team was shitting on y'all, though. We had this girl named Savannah. She would do like 8 backflips.
Oh, yeah. By the time I became a cheerleader, like, y'all's cheer team was disbanded. Like,
shit. You absolutely right. My freshman year and sophomore year, we were top notch. All that shit. Mm-hmm. Junior year, all of our seniors.
But they showed up everywhere. Them cheerleaders that did try out, they still showed up everywhere wearing their jackets and their like leprechaun shit. Like
Watch your mouth. Doo-doo brown color over here. Like, don't even start.
That's all y'all got.
It's brown and gold. Anyway,
it's a good color, right? It's a good color scheme. Yeah.
It's because that's what the Broncos colors were first, and then they changed. So that's why they changed. Well,
TJ was like, "We're just gonna say shit forever. We're just gonna be this color for the rest of our lives."
Oh my gosh,
the leprechaun green and the halo.
That shit's hard. No cap. Halo. What did y'all have? Nothing. We had G-Dub. We had that. Y'all had absolutely no chance.
No, we had nothing. In ROTC, at least, we had a bunch of chants.
See, you talking about ROTC? Like, your actual spirit day. What did y'all chant?
What did we chant? Oh, everybody's cheered. One, we are the Spurs. I would say like, TJ.
I had nothing. That's just so basic.
Dan was here, he would know.
I had no type of like signature, no trademark. Damn.
I know, like.
But had never talked about leprechaun green.
No, it was leprechaun green. Am I wrong?
To establish.
Am I wrong?
To the champs.
It was in leprechaun.
Well, my bad.
Oh yeah, my story.
I'm sorry.
My gosh, my proudest moment. Okay.
I'm sorry.
It it was like a junior varsity basketball game, and like we were just like losing bad, and we were losing to like I think it was TJ. We were losing like TJ's like junior varsity team, and so it was like bad. Like we were like I think
damn, not TJ.
No, but like I remember our coach like pulled us aside. She like called a random timeout. She was like, literally, if you guys lose this fucking game, like I'm quitting and I'm not gonna be your coach anymore.
Why do you coaches do that? Why do y'all do that?
She literally broke my little like soul. Like I was like, whoa, like you can't quit. So literally like it was like halftime, and then like after that, like I just like came back so hard. Like I don't even know what happened, but I had like 25 points.
Wow.
Literally like had hella assists. And I think like that after that, that's what moved me up to varsity permanently. Yeah, that game, and like everybody, like my coach just didn't quit, obviously, and we won.
I love that.
that was like my moment. Like everybody was fucking with me. The varsity girls were fucking with me. I was like, oh shit.
Period.
So we got time for one more question.
Okay. Speaking on like proudest moments, all of our proudest moments sound like they were coming from the past, obviously. So what do y'all want to be remembered for? What do y'all want to be proud of when you grow up?
I think about that every single day. I don't know, and I think about it from like y'all's perspective. Like if I was to die, what would y'all tell other people about me? Like that nigga head was so cold, he was so raw, yada yada yada. But I think the main thing I want people.
I love that you think highly of yourself.
Like, not that you were nice or anything, but you were raw.
That's literally like how I live my life. Like every single day when I meet somebody, I don't even think about our relationship. Like I want our relationship to be like to the point to where you feel it when I'm gone. Like you know, you know what I'm saying? Where you can things that you're gonna say about me are all good things. You're not gonna be like, this nigga had smacked the shit out of me one time and then say sorry.
I'm crying.
Because there are people out there that will be able to say that. And you know,
you're a bad guy in somebody's story. So.
That's true. But I think the main thing people are gonna just like me for is just like my smile. For some reason I'm always smiling. Like even when I'm by myself, I'm just like
I love that.
Just always smiling. Yeah. I'm always just thinking about funny shit. Like I'm never, even when I'm mad, I'll be like, damn.
That's how you know you're crazy, though. That's how you know you're crazy. If you laughing when you're angry.
I mean, because you gotta laugh at shit like that.
Yeah.
And so I think a lot of people will like, I'll be the one thing everybody remembers. Like he was always laughing.
Right.
Even when he was mad, he could always just get mad and just start laughing at the same time. It was
scary,
scary, but it, you know.
It was scary. What about you, Aubrey? What do you want to be remembered for?
Oh, okay. This is a good one. I don't know. I guess I would want to be remembered as kind of just like somebody who's just like always there when you were down, you know, like just like very like positive, you know, because I feel like a lot of people say that about me. Like I'm always like keeping it super light and positive when it like shit's hitting the fan. So I want people to say that like she was there and making me laugh when I like felt shitty.
Okay. What do I want to be remembered for? I think I am going to be remembered as a people person. Like I'm good with everybody. What do I want to be remembered for though? If it was me, like in an ideal ass world, like I want to be remembered as like a funny ass person, no cap. If it was, I know. But I would want to be like, I want them to be like, damn, that one joke she told in 2008, like
really stuck with me.
Really stuck with me. Like if they're at my funeral, like, and she said, "Aren't you glad?" Like I would love that. I would love that.
She ain't tell me that joke.
Yeah, she just stirred my whole world. Yeah,
that girl not even.
She was a real knee slapper.
That would suck though. Everybody at your joke everybody at your funeral telling jokes and shit.
No, I would really want that. I really would want that. That would make me so happy. Like first off, I don't want to have a funeral because I work in the funeral industry. It's a scam, but it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I'm sorry, but I'm kind of like a hippie when it comes to it. But I feel like when you die, like
you should be like with the earth.
You should be with the earth, and people spend thousands to preserve like their loved one's body in the ground and like make sure it doesn't decompose fast and everything. Like you're not gonna see it again. I'm sorry, like I love y'all, but you're not gonna see it again. And if you are, you're weird.
It's also hang on before you go weird. Religious beliefs also believe in embalming
Yeah, but you're right. But I
How
just
they
feel like
pass over and how they look. I'm just saying for you.
you're right. But if you go, I say okay. Let me rephrase that. If you're going back to look at them to see them again, you're weird. Just in my opinion.
Like digging them up?
If you dig them up, you're weird. You're the weird one here, not me.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah.
I know when I die, I'm gonna have a big ass memorial. My shit gonna be probably.
I would
want my family to have a party.
That.
Like have a party, like make it a celebration, and just like I want to be thrown like in the ocean, like just throw me off a boat.
Oh, see, no, like my shit's gonna like my coffin. It's gonna be as big as this room.
Why?
It's not like a bathroom.
You don't have a bunch of bad bitches laying next to him or something?
Man,
when I die, man.
I mean, my next to my bite doesn't necessarily have to be in there, but it's definitely gonna be like a memoriam. Remember?
I see.
Like
or like a room.
A hellish shit just has.
Yeah.
So it's big as hell too.
Okay.
Big as
you want like
y'all
he
think
wants
I'm
to be like
playing,
a pharaoh, you know, buried with all your.
That's how they do it for cartel leaders in Mexico, though.
Wow.
Their shit is. Trust me.
Okay.
They live like kings out there. But y'all
dead.
Thank y'all so much for watching episode 1 of season 2 of Planet YOUDIA. We have a lot of more episodes coming for y'all every Wednesday. We've been live at 6, so 6 o'clock. Hopefully Elijah will be able to stay. Young YA, my bad. Will be able to stay the entire episode, not just 30 minutes or however long he stayed. But this is Hesper Prez.
Breezy B with y'all.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. And then as always, love sunglasses. Follow on Instagram, LUV Sunglasses. Check me out, guys.
Yep. And my name's Nadia-Aye. As always, you guys, check out whatever.
So make sure you guys are liking, you guys are following, you guys are sharing, you guys are subscribing.
Yes,
Put us on C first because tonight our social media man over here, not man, I'm sorry.
I know.
Man over there, they're actually gonna be posting clips from they're clips, so it's a man and a woman. But they're actually gonna be posting clips tonight of tonight's episode, so y'all will be able to see some of our most funniest parts, some of our most serious parts. So if you did miss or you catching on this tail end, you kind of recap what we already talked about. But yeah. All right, y'all.
Subscribe, give us some love.
Thank y'all. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
YOUDIA.
How y'all doing? Young activists, back here with another video. So today we're going to be talking about filters and why people use them. I know people who are addicted to social media. Like Kanye West said, social media is the modern day cigarette, and people are addicted to filters as well because people are addicted to the image of perfection. But people have to understand the importance of flaws because imperfection is the best perfection you could possibly have. A lot of people like to put puppy dogs on their face, lighten up their skin, try to make themselves look thinner. But in reality, the best way you can win somebody over is by owning up to your flaws and being yourself. We live in an idle period. For example, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, everything's about you. But what we don't understand is actually understanding how to be yourself and be imperfect and show your flaws on social media makes the perfect version of yourself. Instead of striving for perfection and what the image is in today's time, strive for being the perfect version of yourself. That's how you truly show perfection. There's no filter that's needed for that because when you're being yourself and you're comfortable with yourself, nobody can take that away from you. Don't strive for likes, strive for you. Truly be yourself. Don't strive for likes, strive for you. Likes don't pay bills, y'all. What we have to understand is that being the best version of you means you're focusing on your goals, accomplishing what you have to do. And the people who are going to come around you are going to be needed. It's not the ones who just like you because you look good with a filter. They actually like you for you and the flaws that you come with. Imperfection is what you need to be striving for and being the best version of yourself. Likes don't pay bills. Social media is the modern day cigarette, and cigarettes kill you. All right, y'all, so we have to understand is this addiction is gonna be really hard to break, but if you can break this, you can break anything. Start striving for yourself, know how to understand and truly be yourself, and everything around you will be accomplished and manifested. You know what I'm saying? So there's a scripture I really like, Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31. It says, envy thou not the oppressor. Know how to be you, know how to be yourself, and love yourself. Number 1, turn off your notifications. Actually, call them notifications because you're not going to be on them no more because it's going to help you get off social media. So get off your notifications. Number 2, track the time in which you're on social media because you'd be surprised how long people be on social media. There's only 24 hours in a day, and we want to make sure we are reducing those times each and every single minute. Or number 3, get the hell off social media. Read a book. Get a hobby. Social media is not your life. If you ain't making money off of it, no reason you really need to be on it outside of that. Well, that's another jolting experience for young activists. Make sure you like and follow.